You're watching the English News Bulletin on QPVN channel. I'm Nguyen, and now let me keep you up to date with the headlines. Vietnam and Malaysia boost defense cooperation. Vietnam and China continue to promote defense cooperation. New visa policy helps regain Vietnam's tourism momentum. At the invitation of Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Tân Cương, Chief of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army and Deputy Defense Minister, a high-ranking delegation from the Malaysian Armed Forces led by General Tan Sri Datuk Seri Muhammad bin Abdurrahman, Chief of the Malaysian Defense Forces, is on an official visit to Vietnam from August the 13th to the 16th. On the morning of August the 14th, Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Tân Cương presided over the welcoming ceremony and co-chaired a meeting with General Muhammad bin Abdurrahman. General Cương emphasized that the visit by the Malaysian military delegation holds significant importance. It is a practical activity that implements the mutual understanding of the two countries' defense ministers, thereby creating a new drive for cooperation between the two militaries, positively contributing to the relations between the two countries, fostering peace, cooperation, and prosperous development in the region and the world. General Muhammad bin Abdurrahman expressed his gratitude for the warm welcome. He affirmed that Vietnam-Malaysia defense cooperation is increasingly playing a crucial role in the broader strategic partnership between the two countries. During the meeting, the two sides exchanged views on global and regional situations of mutual concern, highlighting the vital role of ASEAN in shaping and maintaining regional security, promoting substantive cooperation among member states as well as between ASEAN and its partners. Regarding maritime issues, General Cương underscored that Vietnam is committed to maintaining peace, stability, ensuring security, safety, and freedom of navigation and overflight, and resolving all disputes through peaceful means in accordance with international law. Both sides stressed that within the framework of their strategic partnership, there remains considerable potential and room for defense cooperation. They agreed to continue effectively implementing defense cooperation activities, focusing on key areas such as exchanging delegations at all levels, maintaining existing cooperation mechanisms, and soon establishing and implementing the Deputy Ministerial Level Defense Policy Dialogue Mechanism, the Air Force Consultation Mechanism, and the Young Officer Exchange, as well as cooperation in military branches, training, defense industry, military medicine, rescue operations, and UN peacekeeping missions. Both sides also agreed to continue active consultations and mutual support at international forums, particularly in mechanisms such as the ADMM and ADMM+. General Cương announced that in December 2024, the Vietnamese Ministry of National Defense will celebrate the 80th founding anniversary of the Vietnam People's Army and organize the second Vietnam International Defense Expo. He extended a formal invitation to the Malaysian Defense Forces leadership and welcomed the active participation of Malaysian defense enterprises. As part of the visit to Vietnam, the high-ranking delegation from the Malaysian Armed Forces visited some units of the Vietnam People's Army on the afternoon of August the 14th. Welcoming the Malaysian delegation, the leadership of Division 308 under Army Corps 12 provided an overview of the unit's history and development and emphasized that the visit continues to foster friendship, strengthen solidarity, and deepen mutual understanding between the two countries and the two militaries. During the visit to VIET High Technology Industry Corporation, General Tan Sri Datuk Seri Muhammad bin Abdurrahman expressed high regard for the high-quality personnel that VIET possesses, as well as its talented leadership with strategic vision in the field of high technology. The chief of the Malaysian Defense Forces expressed confidence that in the near future, VIET High Technology Industries Corporation will establish its brand on the international market, contributing to the goal of making VIET the cornerstone of Vietnam's high-tech defense industry, Inc. The same day, Senior Lieutenant General Huang Sun-Qian, Deputy Defense Minister, met with Colonel Jiang Bo, Chinese Defense Attaché to Vietnam. During the meeting, General Qian emphasized the importance of recent developments in the Vietnam-China relationship. On the basis of the joint statement between Vietnam and China, which aims to elevate the comprehensive strategic partnership and establish a community of shared future, the two countries have strategically prioritized some substantive defense security cooperation. Looking ahead, the host suggested that both sides continue to coordinate and actively promote bilateral defense cooperation, particularly in delegation exchange, cooperation in border management and protection, young officer exchange, and political and party-related work. Colonel Jiang Bo stressed that defense cooperation is one of the crucial pillars of the relationship between the two countries. Recognizing the vast potential for further collaboration, the guest reaffirmed his commitments to advancing the Vietnam-China relationship in general and the two militaries in particular. Coming up next, Vietnam and Argentina seek stronger ties. New visa policy helps regain Vietnam's tourism momentum. As part of an ongoing working visit to Vietnam at the invitation of Vice President Võ Thị Ánh Xuân, on August 14th, Thai Princess Maha Chakri Sirinthorn and a Thai royal delegation visited Nam Cuong Primary School in Lao Cai City. The visit aims to expand a project on improving the quality of life of children and youth in the Asia-Pacific region in Vietnam, contributing to the development of friendly relations and cooperation between Thailand and Vietnam. Nam Cuong Primary School is among units under a survey for joining the project. During the trip, the princess and the Thai royal delegation visited some facilities at the school, such as the medical room, library, and hand-washing ward, as well as attended an English lesson for students, toured the local agricultural products display area, clean water operation system, biofertilizer and vegetable growing areas for students, and practiced scarf embroidery and painting. Vietnam is regarded as a safe, attractive, and promising destination with a favorable investment environment for foreign businesses and investors. On August 13th, in the Hanoi, Argentina Investment, Trade, and Tourism Promotion Conference was organized, drawing the participation of nearly 70 Vietnamese and Argentine enterprises. In the 2004-2023 period, the bilateral trade increased by nearly 17-fold to $3.45 billion. Vietnam is currently Argentina's sixth largest trading partner and fifth largest export market in the world, while Argentina is third largest trading partner of Vietnam in Latin America. On the basis of good political and diplomatic relations, at the Hanoi Argentina Investment, Trade and Tourism Promotion Conference, the two countries promote economic and trade cooperation. It is an extremely important event. A large number of businessmen attending the event show the interest in both Argentina and Vietnam. As I said, we need to further strengthen cooperation, especially studying the opening of a direct air route between Vietnam and the Latin American region. Also at the conference, Deputy Secretary of the Municipal Party Committee and Chairman of the Municipal People's Council, Nguyễn Ngọc Tuấn, who is leading the Hanoi city's delegation on the business trip to Argentina, affirmed that Hanoi authorities always attach importance to, accompany, and are ready to create the best conditions for foreign enterprises operating in the city for peace and a creative city. Within the framework of the conference, representatives of enterprises of the two countries also signed cooperation agreements. At the working session with Buenos Aires Capital's Authority, the two sides voiced their hope to boost delegation and cultural exchange, as well as fully tap investment and trade potential. The visit is of great significance as the two sides have the long-standing relations, especially in the fields of trade and economy. The working session between the authorities of Hanoi and Buenos Aires affirmed the commitment of both cities to continuously augment delegation exchange and cooperation in all fields in the future. While in Argentina, the Hanoi delegation laid the rest at Ho Chi Minh Monument in Buenos Aires, held meetings with the local departments of Justice, Urban Development, and Foreign Affairs, and worked with the Vietnamese embassy. The Fire Safety Rescue Vietnam Secutech Vietnam 2024 kicked off in Ho Chi Minh City on August the 14th. The exhibition attracts more than 500 booths of more than 350 agencies and units from 19 countries and territories, displaying and introducing product groups of fire safety technology, techniques and equipment, technology and products of building security and safety, and smart homes. The exhibition also featured an international seminar themed application of new technology in the field of fire safety and rescue to introduce new technical and technological solutions, analyze and evaluate the effectiveness of a comprehensive application of science and technology advances, especially the potential of AI in fire safety. The exhibition runs until August the 16th. The Performing Arts Department under the Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism recently announced that the International Dance Festival 2024 to be held in Thừa Thiên Huế Province from August the 17th to the 22nd. The festival will bring together some 500 artists from 17 art troupes in Cambodia, China, India, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, the Philippines, United Arab Emirates, and Vietnam. Held every 3 years, the festival is a playground for professional dance arts units, representing countries and territories around the world and professional music and dance art units of Vietnam. It also aims to promote cooperation in the field of culture and arts between Vietnam and countries worldwide and create new vitality and motivation to build and develop Vietnam's cultural industry. August the 15th marks the first anniversary of the new visa policy coming into effect. This policy has allowed citizens of some countries to enter Vietnam with the visa exemption from 15 to 45 days and to extend the electronic visa or e-visa from 30 to 90 days. According to the tourism sector, the increasing number of international visitors to Vietnam has shown the clear effectiveness of this policy. These two families from Italy quickly decided to travel to Vietnam for 3 weeks. Visa exemption for up to 45 days made their trip simple and convenient and allowed them to travel across Vietnam.
We come from Italy, so it was really easy. You don't need visa, no visa. You just come here. So it's just you can travel whenever you want.
With simple and convenient procedures and valid for multiple entries within 90 days. Since last August 15th, e-visa have been issued to all countries in the world, helping Vietnam become more friendly in the eyes of international tourists. According to the Vietnam National Authority of Tourism, visa policy is becoming a sharp tool to enhance competitiveness and facilitate international visitors' travel in Vietnam. Vietnam welcomed some 10 million international visitors in the first 7 months, surpassing the pre-pandemic period. With a target of some 18 million international visitors this year, the e-visa policy plays an important role in tourism recovery. The tourism sector goal this year is to fully recover the number of international visitors compared to the pre-pandemic level of 18 million and continue to grow sustainably in the following years. Open and long-term visa policies are a lever to help improve the competitiveness of Vietnamese tourism in this race. And that's all for now. Remember, you can always watch news again at QPVN.vn. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.